Today, we'll be going over the 5 most important smartphone features to look for when vlogging or creating YouTube videos, as well as the top 5 smartphones that will be total game changers for you in today's vlogging and YouTube market. And hey, they're all budget-friendly, ranging from $250 to no more than $700. So, if you're ready to find the perfect smartphone that'll take your content to the next level, I am too. Each of the smartphone links will be in the description, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So what are the most important features in a smartphone for vlogging and YouTube content? Let's highlight them. I can tell you for a fact that no one in 2025 would walk into a phone shop to purchase a phone without checking out the camera quality, unless all you want to do is make calls all day. For content creators like yourself, the camera isn't just a feature, it's the whole deal. Whether you're shooting vlogs, cinematic reels, or YouTube videos, your phone's camera quality determines the output of all your content. So, when buying a smartphone as a vlogger, you should go for the one with a minimum resolution of 4K. A high-resolution camera means more detail and sharper visuals. Many phones can go up to an 8K resolution, but an 8K video recording isn't a requirement because most viewers don't watch your content from devices that support 8K resolution. So a 4K resolution is the most practical choice for vlogging and YouTube video creation. You must also prioritize phones that have a good low-light performance. A phone with a good low-light performance will reduce noise, brighten shadows, and maintain clarity without excessive graininess. Vlogging is a battery-draining activity. As a content creator, there's nothing worse for destroying your creativity than wanting to record content but having to wait for your gear to charge. Or worse, having your gear run out of battery in the middle of a session. So, for content creation, it's best to go for a phone with a battery capacity of at least 4000 mAh, which means milliampere hours. This determines how long your battery will last, and with a capacity of at least 4000 milliamp hours, your phone will be recording video for at least a few hours. Whatever phone you intend to use to create videos must have a high charging capability. Recording videos occupies a large amount of memory space, so carefully considering a memory capacity of your smartphone is a non-negotiable as a content creator. If you're going to have a hitch-free career, go for a phone with good RAM and storage. For the best experience, a phone with a minimum RAM of 8GB and storage of 250GB should be your target. Anything less, and you'll probably have to deal with lagging, freezing, longer processing time, limited background apps, and frequent cache clearing. A phone's processor controls how fast and efficiently the phone handles tasks. A strong processor ensures smooth 4K or even 8K recording without overheating, lagging, or frame drops. It's also essential to have a phone with a good processor as it makes your editing faster. Editing apps will run at a faster speed, so you won't have to spend the whole day trying to edit a single video. For content creation, it's best to use a phone whose processor has a minimum of 8 cores and a clock speed of at least 3 GHz to ensure smooth performance. Even while prioritizing a phone's features, you cannot simply neglect the cost. You don't want to break the bank in the name of buying a smartphone. However, we've got you covered. Every smartphone listed here is within the range of $350 to $700. Alright, now we know what features to look for in a smartphone. Instead of searching the entire internet for phones that match these specifics, we arranged the top 5 smartphones for vlogging and YouTube videos right here. The Xiaomi 13 Pro is a great option for content creators in 2025 because of its excellent camera quality, strong battery capacity, and is super affordable at a price of $290. This device's main camera has a 50-megapixel sensor and a 6.73-inch AMOLED display. Its 50-megapixel main camera features a 1-inch Sony sensor for stunning detail and clarity. The device also upgrades its ultra-wide camera with a new 50-megapixel sensor, while the telephoto camera includes another 50-megapixel sensor with a 75mm lens, providing 3.2 times optical zoom and macro photography capabilities, allowing focus from as close as 10 centimeters. The front camera offers a 32-megapixel wide view. With these camera specifications, you're assured of the very best quality in your videos. The camera affords you top-notch video quality. It records videos in 4K and 8K resolutions. The phone's video quality provides lots of detail, good dynamic range, and low noise, all of which are important for best results as a vlogger and YouTube content creator. Now, aside from the camera, this phone has other really attractive features that would make your content creation game stand out. Take its battery life, for example. Its 4,820 mAh battery capacity will give the several hours you need without needing to charge. And even cooler, there's 120-watt fast-wired and 50-watt fast wireless charging support. The memory space also makes life easier for creators. The lowest memory specification of the Xiaomi 13 Pro has 8GB RAM and 128GB ROM. However, there are also models with 256GB and 8GB RAM, 256GB and 12GB RAM, and 512GB and 12GB of RAM. You might want to go for those with higher read-only memory to ensure you never run out of memory space. As for performance, the Xiaomi 13 Pro is simply a beast, thanks to its incredible Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor. With the Xiaomi 13 Pro, you never have to worry about slow processing and all of the other problems that might come with older generation processors. Here are some pros. Impressive OLED display, excellent battery life, Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos support, incredibly fast wired and wireless charging, top-notch performance and thermal handling, lossless 2x zoom via the main camera, macro with telephoto camera, Leica Authentic mode for accurate colors. And here are a couple cons: slippery body with poor grip, and basic selfie camera with average quality. The OnePlus 11 5G was easily one of the best phones released in 2023 at a price of $698. Let's start with the camera quality. The rear camera module includes a 50-megapixel main camera, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 32-megapixel telephoto lens. This is arguably the best camera setup OnePlus has offered so far, like ever. Its 6.7-inch AMOLED display ensures you have great visuals. The bokeh effect is subtle rather than overly dramatic, resulting in a soft, natural-looking blur that enhances depth without feeling artificial. The device supports video recording in 8K, 4K, 1080p, and 720p at different frame rates. It also features AI Highlight Video mode, which enhances HDR recording in environments with uneven lighting. Additionally, Ultra Steady Pro helps maintain sharper footage. However, to get optimal results, use it in well-lit conditions. Now to the battery life. Its 5,000 mAh battery life lasts long enough for you not to get interrupted while recording or editing videos. The OnePlus also offers an efficient 80-watt SuperVOOC SuperFlash charge technology for state-of-the-art fast charging, which makes up for the phone's lack of wireless charging. The OnePlus 11 5G uses the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 chip. In fact, it was one of the first smartphones to have this amazing processor. This processor ensures the phone will give an incredible day-to-day experience for users. Overall, the phone handles tasks pretty well. Jumping from social apps to video editing apps will be light work for you while using this OnePlus Wonder. Here are some pros. High-quality 120Hz AMOLED display with precise color accuracy. Long-lasting battery, ideal for extended filming sessions. Blazing fast 100-watt SuperVOOC charging for minimal downtime. Strong and stable performance with efficient heat management. Reliable camera setup for clear shots in both bright and low light conditions. And some cons. HDR and adaptive refresh rate issues may impact video quality and editing. And there's no wireless charging. Another smartphone you can't afford to pass up is the Google Pixel 8 Pro. It offers virtually everything you would need to elevate your video content, and at a good price too. Generally, Pixel phones are renowned for the quality of the photographs they produce. But the Pixel 8 Pro has even more mouth-watering features that ensure your videos come out very close to perfect. The Google Pixel 8 Pro packs a powerful camera system with a 50-megapixel main lens, a 48-megapixel ultra-wide lens, and a 48-megapixel telephoto lens. The main camera has an 82-degree field of view, while the ultra-wide lens has a 125.5-degree field of view. The telephoto lens features an improved 10x optical zoom for capturing distant objects, and also has a 6.7-inch Actua OLED display for a great visual experience. The Pixel 8 Pro camera records videos in 4K and comes out smoothly with stunning resolution and clear audio. Even in crowded or dimly lit places, the phone's camera offers you the best video quality possible. The Pixel 8 has a very durable 5,050 mAh battery life and offers super fast charging. A durable battery that charges fast should be a go-to for any content creator. Its Tensor G3 processor enhances everyday performance and affords you a fairly decent workflow in video creation and editing sessions. And some pros. Unique design with a flat screen for easy handling and screen protection. Ultra-bright, high-resolution display with accurate colors and smooth adaptive refresh rate. Stock Android experience with exclusive features and long-term software support. And a high-quality camera system for capturing professional-looking videos. And some cons. Battery life and charging speed limit its competitiveness, and the Tensor G3 chipset lags behind in raw performance and stability for heavy tasks like 4K video editing. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro is one of the most underrated devices of all time. It packs a quad camera system headlined by a 64-megapixel main sensor, and that's where the magic happens. Powered by a Samsung sensor, this camera delivers rich, high-quality images. But what truly sets it apart is Oppo's imaging algorithm. The dynamic range and hybrid zoom take things to another level, making every shot look crisp and detailed. Speaking of zoom, Oppo combines the 64-megapixel main sensor with a 13-megapixel telephoto lens to produce sharp, lossless images, even at 5 times zoom. And in video mode, the clarity is simply mind-blowing. The 8-megapixel ultra-wide lens captures expansive, vivid shots, while ultra-dark mode and dazzle color mode push image processing to its limits. Video-wise, the Ultra Steady Video 2.0 feature does exactly what it promises, keeping footage smooth and shake-free. Oppo also absolutely nailed it with the front camera. The dual selfie camera setup delivers industry-leading depth mapping, excellent dynamic range, and insane clarity, even in video mode. Something most phones can't do. If you want a phone that nails front-facing portraits, the Oppo Reno 3 Pro is an easy pick. Plus, you're getting next-level zoom and rock-steady video. The camera supports 4K video. All of these make the device irresistible for video content creation. As for battery life, the phone has a super strong LiPro 4025 mAh battery and uses a 30-watt wired fast charging feature. So, you're entirely covered having this phone as a vlogger. The Super AMOLED display also makes day-to-day usage a pleasant experience. The Oppo Reno 3 Pro uses a Helio P95 chip powered by MediaTek. While this processor may not be the best for gaming, it offers everything a vlogger would need and more. No lagging, no overheating, no battery issues. What more would you need as a vlogger? Let's talk some pros. Extremely bright and vibrant OLED display for clear video previews and editing. Long-lasting battery. A high-quality camera system. Reliable and fast under-display fingerprint sensor for quick access, and it has competitive fast charging speeds. Here are some cons. The punch-hole camera slightly intrudes on the screen, affecting framing. Build quality may feel less premium compared to competitors in the same price range, and the Helio P95 chipset may struggle with intensive video editing and multitasking. For a vlogger on a tight budget, this is one of the best Samsung phones that can give you all the professional feel your videos need. Its versatility is an advantage, giving you more for less. The Samsung A53 5G comes loaded with a quad camera setup, giving you multiple shooting options. It features a 64-megapixel main camera that captures 12-megapixel photos by default, with the ability to simulate 2x zoom using sensor cropping. There's also a 12-megapixel ultra-wide lens with a 123-degree field of view, a 5-megapixel macro camera for up-close shots, and a 5-megapixel depth sensor to enhance portrait shots. On the front, a 32-megapixel selfie camera sits at the top of the screen, ensuring crisp and detailed selfies. For video, the A53 5G supports 4K recording at 30 frames per second, delivering sharp and smooth footage. Its night mode enhances low-light shots, producing brighter and more detailed images in dim environments. The portrait mode does an excellent job at accurately detecting edges, making for professional-looking shots even with the front camera. With all these features packed in, the Samsung A53 5G proves to be a strong option for photography and video content creation. The battery also does excellently well. It has a massive 5000 mAh battery that guarantees elongated usage. You can get up to 12.5 hours of streaming video at full brightness, ensuring you stay powered up for long recording and editing sessions without constantly reaching for a charger. Among all its impressive features, perhaps the most standout one is the display. Its 6.5-inch 125Hz Super AMOLED display has a resolution of 2400 by 1080 pixels. The screen on a Samsung A53 5G is visually appealing as it is bright, vibrant, and full of life. Whether you're indoors or out in direct sunlight, everything stays clear and easy to see, making it perfect for filming, editing, or just enjoying your content. The Samsung A53 5G has a Samsung Exynos 1280 chipset with an octa-core CPU. This enables it to handle demanding tasks like vlogging and optimize power consumption. Here are some pros. Eye-catching design, a bright 120Hz AMOLED display for smooth visuals, reliable battery life for extended use, latest Android and One UI features, and versatile quad cameras with 4K recording on all lenses. And some cons. No charger is included, no headphone jack or Wi-Fi 6 support, and a 1080p limit for stabilization. And those are the top 5 smartphones for vlogging and YouTube in 2025. Each phone is in the description. These smartphones offer some of the best quality you can get at an affordable price. With their 4K recording, strong low lighting capabilities, powerful processor, and ample storage, these phones will make your workflow smoother and your videos more professional.